From the White House. Thank you. Here with us now, we bring in former hostage negotiator J. Paul Nadeau. Thank you so much for being with us. First of all, Kelly kind of walked us through the parameters of this, but talk about how significant all the players are in this, because we know it's so much more than only Israel and Hamas that made this actually happen, become a reality.
Yeah, it's very true. When you take a look at a negotiation, any kind of negotiation, it's not just the negotiation that is at play. There's so many other levels to it. We have to consider both sides, the interest of others, and we have to understand that what we say and what we do will have a great impact on the release of the hostages. So the hostage negotiator is not solely working on their own. They're working with the team. There's a lot going on behind the negotiation, behind the negotiators, and everything has to be considered. In this situation, we have a door opening. We have no idea what's on the other side of the door. We have no idea what is going to be the result. But what we do know is that there is some interaction and some hope. What great way to celebrate Thanksgiving than to have people come back home to be released in this situation. Absolutely. It's heartbreaking to see what's happening. Yeah.
Absolutely. And you say it is a door opening, and it does provide some hope. Do you think this deal will hold? And what happens if it doesn't?
Oh, that's a loaded question. Do I think it's going to hold? I'm very optimistic that it will hold. If it's reached this level of, okay, we're ready to do this, we all know that at the last minute, that very last hour, something could possibly happen. But I'm going to reiterate the fact that the door is open and there are agreements that are going on. So I'm optimistic again that it's going to happen. If it doesn't necessarily mean that everything is broken down. It just means that it may require a little bit more negotiation, a little bit more time, a little bit more conversation. But again, I'm very optimistic that this is going to happen.
Absolutely. And there's so many parts to this. What does it take to get all sides to a deal like this when the stakes really are so high? We were talking about life and death, literally.
What it takes is to really examine everybody's point of view. It's about releasing our own egos, our own thoughts, our prejudices, whatever, and just seeking to cooperate and to really connect, because it's not about us. It's about the hostages, the people that are being held and possibly abused. We have no idea what's going on there. It really is about dropping not our defenses. How can I say this? It's really about just listening and working together to resolve something at the moment, and to know that we're going to lead into more communication and more conversation.
All right, Paul. And as you say that, I mean, even trying to find the words can be difficult, which makes sense because this is such a sensitive topic. And there are leaders who think this is a mistake for Israel to take this deal, even though we know it's obviously life-changing, for those released hostages. But why could this potentially be a mistake?
Well, Nichole, I think, and I would be concerned about it too, is that Hamas may be using this 4 days to regroup and to try something different, or to just move to different places. I have no idea what's going on behind the scenes. So there's always the risk that that 4-day reprieve will benefit Hamas. But I think we have to look a little bit more beyond that, not knowing everything that's going on. There is a risk associated to it, but I think it's a risk worth taking. And again, I speak from my personal opinions sitting here, not being in the rooms where these talks are going and knowing what's going on behind the scenes.
Right, but you certainly have plenty of experience. J. Paul, thank you so much, and please have a happy Thanksgiving.
You too, Nichole. Thank you.
Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.